So, my nomies, want to welcome you back once again, and thanks for joining me here on the MT and Me. We took a little break last week for the Armadillo Festival. That's all behind us now. Now, we do have a rodeo coming up a couple of weeks away, so we'll be showing you some highlights of that too. But in the meantime, we're back on the brake job here and trying to get Pearl's left rear wheel back in an operating condition to where it can roll and it can also brake, which is very important if you're rolling. We all know that. All right, I think we're ready to get started today. Now, let me qualify all this at the very beginning by saying that I don't know how far I'm gonna get. I am suffering from some lower back issues that have been bothering me for a week now. Right here, sitting like this, it's not too bad, but it really does hurt to move. Standing and sitting is, yeah, kind of uncomfortable. Bending over is darn near impossible. So, I'm not sure what's causing this. Like the typical stubborn old man that I am, I haven't been to my doctor yet. But if this keeps up, I promise you I will go and have it checked out. It seems to be getting a little bit better, but as of today, it is still going to impair my operations. So I'm telling you all that just in case I reach a point that I'm just going to have to quit. Well, I hope you will understand, okay? All right. So, that being said, I think I have everything here I need. I have an assortment of tools, including the great persuader, which comes in extremely handy much of the time. And then here are all of my new brake parts and a couple of old ones that we're going to be reusing. I even have them kind of arranged in the position that they're going to fit in once we get it in place on the backing plate. Assuming, of course, that all that works out as planned. Yeah. All right, we got all that out of the way. Let's get started. First thing I want to do is put these in. These are the, I guess you'd call them retainer hooks for these springs, which actually hold the brake shoes in place, okay? Now they go right here, and same place over here, which I can't get to. Well, block the whole shot here trying to get this one in. Okay, finally. Now, with those in place, I think we can start the early positioning of our shoes. This one goes back here. It's kind of sort of the trickier one to position. Because obviously you have this in the way. Okay, now this has to go around. There's a little half moon area there. Then it goes around. And it also has to go inside this hook, which is kind of tricksy right now. That's a little better. Okay, now, are we there yet? Well, that looks about right to me. Now, the trick of tricks is getting this hooked into there, which is not going to be easy. As I recall, it's easier to hold this spring in position and loop this part around it. They make this look so simple on videos. You know what? I'll bet you if I disconnect this arm, it's going to be a lot easier. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right. I get that arm up out of the way now. I may never get it back, but hey, we deal with one problem at a time here. Okay. Now there's that. Let's get this back in place. Now I can see what I'm doing here, which is much better. That goes like that. That goes like that. This goes in here. Not like that, but like that. Really? Okay. Well, maybe kind of like that. We pull this. Actually, we push that back. That's not going to work. Push that back until it pops into place. I don't see that popping into place. Well, let's go double check this. Okay, so I've confirmed that that is the way it goes, and according to the instructions, this is how you're supposed to hook it up. All right, so you get this in place like that. Now they make tools to actually do this, to hold your springs and twist them into position. I don't have those tools. And everyone says you don't need them. If you do this, all right, you take this, whoa, and you don't do that. But you do bend it back until you can hook this over it. Maybe I need to use the other hand. This spring's got a lot of tension on it. Part of the problem is just keeping everything in position. and not wearing yourself out doing it. We'll get the springs hooked up, and then we'll worry about everything else. All right, so it's this or nothing. See, it goes right there, and then this just goes right around it. I'm making it sound simple like the guys on the videos do, because you can see it. Well, phooey. I know all of you brake people are laughing at me right now. And that's okay. Because I'm laughing right along with you at the irony of me trying to do this job, not knowing what I'm doing, but hey, giving it the old college try. They didn't teach you this in college. I don't know. Part of the issue I just realized I did have the wrong brake shoe. Let's see if that makes any difference at all. Probably will not, because I think all of this infrastructure is the same. But we do want to be sure we put the proper brake shoe on the proper side. You know, that almost looks like it might make a difference. No, I think I'm just fooling myself. Oh, wait, look. God, it's just almost there. Almost there. I don't know if you can see that, but it is honestly hanging by just... Okay, how do I want to push this? Because if I do it wrong, it's going to pop off. Maybe if I... Oh, look at there. Oh, yes. I can't fully express the sense of accomplishment that gives me. Whew. And I guess perhaps having the wrong shoe did make a bit of a difference. I don't know. Let's try the other side. I think a smaller screwdriver might be better. Smaller shaft It's also shorter. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not. Let's see what we can do here. See, this is where it's frustrating. I could hook it right over if it wasn't for the shaft of the screwdriver. Quite cooperate with me, and the whole thing falls apart. I think I'm falling apart. Okay. Oh, wrong side. Doesn't go that way, it goes like this. Okay. All right, okay. All right, Russ. This is it. Maybe. Oh my goodness. I got it. And I know you brake people are laughing your butts off at me. That's okay. Laugh on, laugh on. I got it. I got brake shoes in place. Now, what's next? First of all, let's get this fitted. I know it goes through there. There's where it goes. Okay. All right. That's the way it works. That's how it works. Okay. All right. So we got that. Oh, yeah, we got that. All right. This spring goes down here. Well, that wasn't so hard. Okay. All right, so that goes there. And this spring goes up here. Same deal. Oh, it's going to be a little bit harder though. I can tell. Really? Oh. I don't know if I can. Ooh. Let's try this side first. Maybe it'll be smoother. Okay. Well. Well, this is fun. I am very frustrated. And I'm also hurting quite a bit. Remember that backache I mentioned? So, I'm going to stop right here. And, see if maybe I can come back later. I don't know, tomorrow, next day, see what happens. And maybe finish this job up. Because we know what to do now. I know how it goes back together. I've got that image in my mind. It's just the matter of physically making it happen. And right now, my body doesn't want to cooperate with me physically making it happen. So, let's stop where we are. Count it a success so far. And see what happens a little later here on the MT and Me. Well, once again, my Nomies, I want to thank you very much for watching here on the MT and Me. I do hope you have subscribed, and I do hope you'll give us a thumbs up on this video and each and every week, because we're going to keep them coming, no matter how I feel. And that is a factor today. Okay, it has been a day, actually 2 days, I guess, really, because the next day, after we were working on the brakes, next day it rained. I couldn't get anything done. And now here we are on the next day, and it is a gorgeous day. Beautiful blue skies, breezy, pleasant temperatures, and I can hardly move. Tell you what, this, whatever it is hurting, is really hurting today. I thought it was getting better, and now I'm not so sure. Gonna have to have this checked. But anyway, point is, I'm not gonna be able to get down and crawl around with those brakes any today, and that means I'm pretty well wrapped up for the week here. Okay, so I'm sorry, I apologize, but I'm gonna have to call it quits. I know we're right in the middle. Well, we're not really in the middle. We're probably 3/4 of the way through the job, and that makes it even more frustrating to have to stop and regroup. But that's exactly what's gonna happen here, okay? So anyway, I will get back on it in a few days. Promise. Promise you that. And we'll finish up videoing the work on Pearl's rear wheel, and finally get that brake assembly back on there, and then we can move on from that point. I'm not sure what's coming up next at this point. I can't even hardly think straight for today. But anyway, let me thank you once again for watching this week. And again, I apologize for really having to stop, simply because I'm not physically able to get down there and work on that thing today. But maybe next time around, okay? I promise to try and feel better. I hope you're feeling good. Subscribe, thumbs up, you know the routine. And check us out next time right here on the MT and Me. Till then, I'm Russ. We'll talk later.